Hey guys, TooBad here with TooBad's Wild Side. Today is May 21st and we're in the long weekend this weekend. 71 out, 65 in at 1 p.m. Hope you can see that okay. So today I'm going to make some wine, homemade wine, and I'll bring you right back and we'll get started. Okay guys, hope you can see this okay. First what I did was, I'm going to make 2 gallons, okay, and I went ahead and sterilized everything. It's very important. Make sure everything's sterilized, dry, and then you won't have any problems. But what I got right here is, I had a big bag of very ripe grapes that I heated up with about half a cup of raisins, and I steeped these and let them break open and crush them with this mashed potato masher. I put the stems in and everything, okay? And what this is going to do, after I strain it all out, it's going to be a nutrient for the yeast, okay? So let me get this strained out, and then we'll do that. What I'm looking for here is just the juice. I don't really care if some of this gets in it, in the wine itself when I'm fermenting it, because I'm going to rack the wine when it's done anyway, and we're going to get rid of any bits and pieces. So we just want to go ahead and, of course, I wash my hands, so don't worry about that. We're just going to go ahead and let this drain down. Okay, just let it drain. Should be able to get about a cup, maybe more, and then I'll just divide up this into each gallon. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and let this drain. I'll smash it down with the peeler. Or not the peeler, but the potato masher. Okay, we'll get all that good juice out. Hope you guys can see this okay. Yeah, this will really help the yeast. It'll feed the yeast and keep it happy during the fermentation. And while we're talking about yeast, I'll show you that in a second, but I'm using a champagne yeast, which is a little bit higher tolerance of a yeast strain, to be able to make a little bit higher alcohol content. Okay, so at this point, take some distilled water. It doesn't really have to be distilled, and pour that over and give it one more go, and that'll help to get rid of all the good juice and nutrients out of that. Okay, that's looking pretty good. There's a little more in there, but that'll work. Okay, and pretty much that's going to be added to the juice. Okay, that looks like about, I don't know, maybe 2 cups. So let me move you on over this area. Make sure you can see it okay. There we go. Okay, so in the gallon sterilized growlers, we got 2 cups of sugar going in each one. There's one of them done. Okay. And for the juice, I like using 100%. Obviously, it's going to make a little bit better wine. So we're just going to pour our juice in. Okay. And then I like adding a little apple juice with grape juice on the second part here. There we go. Okay, we get this one done. Real simple recipe, guys. Makes a pretty good wine. Fermentation usually takes about 10 days to 2 weeks. And you'll know because the airlocks will stop working. This is an airlock, and basically it just lets the gas come out, but won't let oxygen in. I'll show you that here in a second, if you've never seen them before. Okay. Okay, and now for the raisins and grape. Yeah, just a little over 2 cups. So I'll split that up between them both. It looks about perfect there. And with this yeast, the champagne yeast that I'm using, you'll be looking at probably 12 to as much as 17% by volume. So that's pretty good. Okay, next what we want to do is just go ahead and give these a shake and get all that sugar mixed up. Get this one too. Come back, you do this one. So you can see where it's still not quite mixed up good. See there? This is the hardest part of the whole thing. Alright. Just one more time, I think should do it. Oops. Make sure I still got you. Yep. Okay. At this point, we just add the yeast. Add the yeast. Okay. Carefully pour it in there so you don't get it all over the sides. Go ahead and pitch your yeast like so. Okay, let's give it one more shake. One more shake. Okay. Now let's put a little water in the airlock, about halfway. And probably less than an hour, you're going to see this starting to work. You're going to see it bubbling. And your airlock's going to be making noise and moving up and down. Okay. And that's it, guys. That'll be just a little shy of 2 gallons of wine. So I'll bring you back when it starts to work. And then I'll make a part 2 with showing you how to rack it and filter it, and then we'll try it and see what we got. So anyway, guys, hope you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave me a comment. I like hearing from you guys. So thanks again, guys. Cheers. Okay, guys, I brought you back just to show you. I had them wrapped up in a tea towel there. You can see the top is starting to, you know, form up in yeast clumps, and they're releasing gas right now. So I just thought I'd bring you back and show you what it's going to look like. But after a little while here, those things will really start working. So hope you liked the video, guys. I'll bring you back in a couple weeks, and we'll get the racking done and the filtering, and then we'll give it a go. So take care, guys. We'll talk to you later. Cheers.